Thanks, Jack. The last time these two teams faced off was April 17, 2022. And a major contributor in that game remains on the field for the Seminoles today. Kaylee Harding hit 2 home runs that game and has continued to be a force in the box since. She's had 41 home runs in her career, putting herself 4th in the FSU record books. Coach Lonnie Alameda said she's noticed some similarities between her and Jason Beecham's approach and pregame routine, and that her influence has certainly rubbed off in the right ways. Jason has hit 13 home runs this season, putting her in 2nd place in school history for most home runs by a true freshman. Back to you guys. Tanaya Latson with 18 points already. What have you liked from her performance so far?
I just love how she attacks the basket with confidence.
And to Golson.
Thanks, Sean. Florida State currently sits at the top of the ACC, tied with Louisville and just behind Pitt with 1 conference loss in the season. I spoke to head coach Chris Poole about the ACC as a whole, and he believes they're underestimated in the volleyball landscape, as they've continued to compete for 4 years with anyone in the country. With only a month remaining in the regular season, Florida State will continue to compete and play their best volleyball. Sean? Now, there was a play where you got your own rebound about 3 times and you were able to finish. How are you able to continue to fight down low?
Just being consistent and staying with it. I practice it a lot in practice, so I'm able to get my own rebound and try to finish the best I can, but I hope it don't take 3 tries like it did that time.
Thank you, Sean. Jelly, with having so many aggressive options on your team, what is that like for you as a setter? 2 straight ACC sweeps. What does this do for your confidence level heading into this next big matchup against Louisville? You do have 8 turnovers so far. What needs to change offensively?
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Despite the Noles' dominance, they were swept by this UCF team in Orlando last season. The Knights are the only undefeated team remaining in this Seminole Classic tournament, but are in for quite the challenge, like you said, Madison, facing their first ranked opponent of this season. Head coach Jenny Maurer told me that they're used to being underestimated, but it feels like they've reloaded enough to continue this hot streak. Florida State, however, has bounced around in the rankings, surprising considering their sweep over the Owls on Friday. We are in for quite the matchup today between 2 rather tall teams as we wrap up this tournament here in Tallahassee. Thanks, guys. Well, obviously that last shot by Sarah helps a little bit, but your offense started out a little bit slower. What adjustments do you think need to be made to pick up that productivity? Tanaya, you led your team with 19 points tonight. How were you able to be so successful? Not to mention a buzzer beater to end the half. How did it feel to see that one fall? Thanks, guys. I'm here with Audrey. 15 kills and 15 digs. What was your mindset coming into the game tonight? Those last 2 sets took effort from your entire team. What do you like about the way your team played together today?
And she caught the eye of Kevin Durant, who called her special on Instagram. And with more on that, here's Amanda Golson.
That's right, Sean. After tonight's career night against the Gators on Friday, the 13-time NBA All-Star and current Phoenix Suns forward commended her on her performance on Instagram. I spoke to Tanaya about her reaction to his comment, and she was surely appreciative of the love from one of her idols, but this was not the first time he had shown his support. It was in 2022 when she first caught his attention as a McDonald's All-American, and he has continued to follow her career since. Back to you guys. Thanks, guys. Jason E. So obviously, great environment here tonight. You're playing in front of the band, celebrating the seniors. What's so special about tonight, and how have you guys been able to use this energy tonight? 7 home runs for you in your last 8 games. What's been working well for you so far? Talk me through your approach and how you've been able to deliver as a freshman. Now, there's no doubt this team is hot. What do you guys need to do to keep this momentum going into the postseason?
This Eagle team is all gas, no brakes, up to the very last second of this contest when they really don't need to be. I think you get in that mindset of go, 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 and you kind of forget how much time is left and the implications of that. But you love to see both teams playing aggressive. I think they definitely need to expect a double team too. That kind of caught them off guard in that last possession. The Eagles came out with that double team and they turned the ball over. Don't think they were expecting that, so definitely something to look out for and just be aware of that. Little bit Richardson only averaging about 6 points on the season, shooting 24% and has been the difference maker in this game for Enterprise State. Man, what a drive. She's a bit undersized and doesn't play like it.
No.